What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Today we are going to disassemble the Kizer Feist XL and see what's going on inside here and see. I've been carrying this one a little bit. I haven't carried it a whole lot, but I just want to check around the pivot. I'm just a curious individual. I like to see what's going on inside the knives. So let's take it apart and see what we got in there and clean it and lube it up again. Alright, I think we got T8 pivot, I think. Yep, T8 on the pivot, T6 on the body screws, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and start with the pocket clip. Oh, got something coming, guys, something coming. Something coming for this knife. I finally made a decision. Y'all will be seeing that knife in the near future, the Manix 2. Let's see here. I think I can probably get away with just taking the screws out of one side. Just the clip side. We should be able to get all the way down to the bearings on the show side. I think. We will see in a minute. I'm curious, are the screws... Oh, that's not my flashlight. Screws are still. I'm sure the liners are still also. Alright, very simple. Very simple design here. Ah, these are not the phosphor bronze bearings. Or the brass. Sometimes they use brass cage. They're plastic. Or is it called Delrin? Can't remember what it's called, but it's plastic cage bearings. Yeah, very dry in here. I have not lubed this knife or anything since I got it, and it's had great action. It's completely dry though, nothing at all on it. So I'm sure once I put a little lubrication on the bearings and the detent, it's going to get even better action, and it already has really good action. So this fat carbon version is currently sold out everywhere except on Amazon. They do have some in stock on Amazon, surprisingly. I'll link it below if any of y'all have been looking for one and wanting to pick one up. I love the way this fat carbon looks. Love some purple. Only on a knife though. I don't own anything else that's purple except a knife. Actually, I take that back. My daughter bought me a flannel shirt that's black and purple because she knows I like purple knives. I got it for Christmas. So I do have some more purple in my life now. I'm just cleaning everything with rubbing alcohol. There we go. Very simple design. I do not have my glasses on. I grab those so I can see if that's a captive pivot. It is a captive pivot. So it goes like that. It makes life easy. Here's your bearings. I don't think it matters which way these go. Alright, we're going to grab us a doodad, some Pro Shot Zero Friction, and get a little bit of that on there. And you don't need a lot of lubricant, guys. You just want to coat everything. You don't need it dripping out on you. If it's dripping out, you've probably got too much. And then I'm going to use KPL Heavy, a little bit on the detent ball. Actually, let me clean that detent ball. I never cleaned it. Tell you what, KPL Heavy gets thick after a while in the needle. It does not want to come out right. I've had this bottle for going on a year now. There it comes. It gets, I've had a little, like, it'll get hard in there and it'll shoot out like a little hard chunk of KPL. And then I'm going to use KPL Heavy. A little bit on the detent ball. Actually, let me clean that detent ball. I never cleaned it. It's more than I wanted. And then when it does come out, it comes out like that, right? It comes out with a lot more than you actually wanted on there. Gotta squeeze it so hard. That's enough. It'll spread out when the blade opens and closes. All right. One more drop of this and we're done with this. Where did my little cap go? Oh well, I'll find it in a minute. All right. Simple enough, right? There we go. Oh, did not want to stay, did it? There we go. Just snug that up for now. Where's my T6? There's my T6. Alright. Got a little bit of blade play there. Pivot's really loose. Really loose at the moment. Not quite centered. Let's center that up. Alright. Just throw the pocket clip on there. Tell you guys, I'm feeling so much better. You know, when I got sick like a month ago, right? And they gave me a round of antibiotics, the doctor did. And I took their antibiotics. I thought I was in the clear. And then a week or so after I quit taking antibiotics, I started feeling bad again. And then 2 weeks after I quit taking antibiotics, I had full-blown respiratory infection again. And so I've done another round of antibiotics now. And I think I'm good to go. Hopefully this time it cleared it out. And originally I had the flu. They gave me medicine for the flu, but it did not clear up the respiratory infection. So I got antibiotics. Now I don't have the flu, it's just a respiratory infection, which has been plaguing me for like, there's my red tip. There's my little red rocket. Put the red rocket on the wrong lube. But yeah, the respiratory infection's been kicking my butt, man. I think I'm finally over the hill though. All right. And one more thing I want to do. I'm going to put a little mineral. Oh, I just knocked my light over. That's not what I wanted to do. Stay there. Hold on. Bear with me. Time out. Houston, we have a problem. All right. I am going to wipe a little mineral oil on this fat carbon. Try to bring a little more color out on it. I'm just going to use a paper towel here. Just get a little bit of it wet with mineral oil. Wipe it on, then wipe it off. I should have done it before I put the pocket clip on there. That's all right. All right, I think we in business. Such a good knife, the Feist is, and the XL. I definitely prefer the XL size-wise. And it's not a big knife, but it's not a small knife now. I'd consider it a full-size knife, but it's very lightweight. And the action is just phenomenal for a front flipper. I saw recently somebody posted a picture of this one, and apparently they did a regular Feist with purple haze fat carbon. That's part of the Kizer, some kind of Kizer club thing I've never been a part of. But so you can get this on the smaller Feist with purple haze fat carbon. Man, I'd love to pick one of those up. The guy said they only did like 40 of them though. All right. Well, that is the Feist XL disassembly and reassembly. I need to put some little black Sharpie dots on my white spots in my fat carbon. Since I just cleaned it all off. Take a white fine tip Sharpie and just touch the white spots, and it stays on there until I cleaned it anyway. But man, the mineral oil made that fat carbon sparkle. See that? Definitely makes a difference. Let me get this out of the way. This blue background kind of distorts the colors on camera. There we go. Yeah, great knife. Great knife. If you don't have one of these, pick one up. If you can't get the purple haze fat carbon, get one of the 150 with 20 CV. Get one of the 154 CMs with Micarta. You'll love this knife. Great knife. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.